Not excited to go out my car later. It is only in the 20s and not much of a warm up expected today. So yeah, we're going to continue to bundle up, wear the layers, the mittens, gloves, whatever you need to stay warm out there. Guess who has been chilling out for hours now? 9 hours. Just moved its location, of course. You're looking, of course, at the Peregrine Falcon. And this Sweetie Pie obviously doesn't mind the cold, but, you know, some of us don't have the lovely feathers and everything like that to keep us warm, but we are trying to find ways of staying warm out there. And one way to stay warm is by getting a little exercise, even if you are ice skating. Like if you're going out to Winterfest, this is one way to get your heartbeat going and maybe warm you up a little bit and have a little fun at the same time. Just remember, this time of year, you know, maybe it's not been cold enough and the ice might not be safe enough. So make sure if you're, you know, curious about a little pond or anything like that, that the thickness is safe enough to be on. So make sure there's a sign for that happening. All right, as we take a look at the forecast, so for Winterfest, it is going to be, yes, cold, upper 20s. At least the winds are light, and we're going to have some clouds rolling on through. High pressure continues to dominate our weather today, but here comes a clipper system. First, the warm front moves through, and then we'll get a little dose of precipitation. Got a couple of types that we'll see tomorrow. We start you off in the morning, could be grays northwest by a little snow shower, but the main round is early afternoon. Notice we have green for most of the state, a little blue starting off, with temperatures very marginal. So this is, you know, grassy elevated surfaces, a brief little dose of that during the afternoon and early evening hours, northwest and inland. Otherwise, it is rain, and if you're curious how much snow, it's not a lot. It's a coating to 1-inch grassy elevated surfaces. But that's not all that we are tracking, of course. Now, once that system moves through, that fast-moving system, and look at that, 42 for high. Wow, we're getting spoiled there. We get down into the 30s again, below average, but it's going to feel colder Thursday and Friday. Saturday's looking good. Our next big thing could be another system we're watching on Sunday. Right now, we're at that point we notice a pattern that is setting up. So a little bit unsettled there, and then turning very cold after that. That part of the pattern isn't ending anytime soon. Caitlin?